investments of Maelstrom, right? I'm sure like you're at this unique position where it's very difficult for alpha to not flow through you. But like, what are some of these sources that like you constantly keep in check with to just like find the next hottest thing, right?
Yeah.
Other than your network, I'm sure like network would be a huge part of it, but what are some of these sources?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think, we approach it from two ways. So we're still sort of like a super angel, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're a very lean team and we're expanding our capabilities. But if you look at Mark Andreessen, before, A16Z and whatnot, there was a phase where he was just doing 250K checks with him and a lieutenant,
Mm-hmm.
right? It was kind of, I think that's when the term was coined, a super angel. That's kind of how we built the book. And then from that track record, he expanded and institutionalized that whole practice.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of in that phase. But right now we're super angel. We're Arthur plus.
Right.
But over time, we're building Maelstrom into its own standalone brand.
Mm-hmm.
And alongside with that will come the capabilities to do deep on-chain analysis, like technical DD of our own. But right now we're relying heavily on our network and the trusted investors, co-investors that we do deals with. I'd say that's the biggest source of deal flow. The second area is just Arthur's thinking, my thinking. We're just always thinking and ideating on themes and what makes sense, where risks are, and what kind of where solutions lie, and we use that as North Star to guide us in that process of assessing, okay, what deals from our network do we actually like? So that's how we've landed on the 37 through that kind of process.
Okay. How do you look at this increasing nature of like KOLs, right? And their importance? Like there's always been like so many jokes and memes on Twitter that right now projects want more KOLs than they want VCs on their cap table, right?
Sure,
so how do you look at that?
Yeah, I think it makes sense why they're doing it. For
distribution, right?
Yeah, just to in crypto Twitter, right? If you got these KOL rounds that are pretty juicy,
right?
That you hope that they'll help tell the story. It makes sense why founders do it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish that people would be open and disclose when they have bags.
Yeah.
We do that, right? If you read any article that Arthur talks about with Maelstrom, he's like, I have bags, I'm pumping my bags.
Right.
It's like, okay, it's very honest and direct.
Right.
So yeah, I kind of wish that culture would pervade the space.
Okay.